I have a question, Jijo.
Hi, Swagata. Yes, please.
So the just listed post on Facebook,
Yeah.
why can't I boost it?
Uh,
Yesterday I was trying, there was no boost button. Usually on the right hand corner side, there is a boost tab, right?
yeah.
You
When I do it on the office profile, there every time I post something, the option comes, do you want to boost it? It actually asks me as soon as I post, do you want to boost? So I don't know what the problem is on your end. You said it was there before, right?
yeah.
And it was only yesterday. Did you try it again today?
No, today I didn't try. I'll try it again because I
Yeah.
wanted to boost.
Okay. I think it might be a temporary issue because yesterday, at least whenever I was posting, I got the option to boost.
Okay.
So it might be a temporal server. Maybe the boost server might be down.
Okay, maybe. Okay, I'll try it today again.
Yeah. Hi, good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a training on the Creative Studio brought to you by Realty One Group. It's basically Canva for real estate agents with already pre-made templates for your branding, your just listed, your just sold, under contract, door hangers, business cards, everything that a real estate agent would need to up their business and create really professional looking photos, posts, images. You can do that through the Creative Studio. So to get to the Creative Studio, I'm going to show you 3 ways, actually 2 ways. Both ways you will get net you the same thing. So first of all, we all can log into our one zone. So that's just one zone. And then over there, if you click on the one login, it'll take you to this, the one dashboard. You can then just either search for it or click on the Creative Studio icon. If it's not there, it's because it's not one of the frequently used tabs, but you can search for it. It's been activated for all agents. If it's not, you have to contact the help desk and they will assign it to you. The other way, if you have the Chrome extension for the one app, you could just type Creative Studio here. Oh, sorry, just hold on a second. And it'll take you to the Creative Studio. Can everyone follow me so far?
Yes.
Okay. So when you log in, this is your welcome to the My Designs page. So if you've created any designs, you can basically view them here. I also have access to One Lux, which is why these options are available to me. But for you, you will be getting the Realty One Group digital templates and Realty One Group print templates and recruiting and resources. This downloadable asset, this is just their tool chest, basically all the tools that are available to you at Realty One Group. And it's been created using this tool, this software. So let's navigate through this UI. Another thing that I saw today, which I found very useful, you could just click on favorites, and under favorites, there's most popular templates. If you click that, it'll show you at present the most used templates for everything. So you can basically create one from these designs right here. You don't actually have to go searching anywhere. They'll actually give you like just listed, just sold, letterhead, email signature. This is actually different. This does not give us the email signature stats of Realty One Group. So you have to, that's the only difference. But you can basically create your own specific email signature. And like awards, just simple posts, everything can be made from here. But if you go under the digital templates, it gives you specific templates for the task at hand. So if you wanted to create a post, a general post for Instagram or Facebook, you could get that from branding. All these designs can be edited. You just have to click create design. The listing marketing is what you would use a lot more often because you have to do just listed, open house, just sold, under contract, all of that. So these designs, unlike Canva, these are slightly rigid in the sense that you can't really change the template too much. You can change the text, you can change the images, but a lot of the elements are stuck. So you can't really move them around. So let's start with this. So actually, this one, let's do it just listed. Create design. Create design. Now you could straight away add a lot of the details from the MLS by just adding the MLS number here. So, or you can just add the address. So if I go here, this is an old listing. Just copy this number and paste it here. It'll search, okay, details not found because it's a very old listing. Let's say this.
You might have to take out the period after court.
Okay.
Yeah, try taking out the periods.
No, in that case.
No, I think you just have
that.
to, I think you just have to take out the period and the underscore.
Okay.
And put a space between the 60 and Versailles. Take away that period, yeah. Put a space between all the words. So Versailles, get rid of court.
Mm-hmm.
Or try putting in the MLS number.
Yeah, I think that would be easier. Let's just do it just cause.
I had the same issue on one of the listings that I was trying to put in as well.
When I did it, tested out yesterday, it was working fine. So I think, and I've actually noticed something. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Marcel. Have you noticed that actually there's this one of ours? I think it would be easy just to.
Bless you.
I hate it when this happens, when you're trying to show it to someone, it doesn't work. It's not showing the MLS this one. Okay. Like almost just. Okay, is the server down for some reason?
Let me check on my end. What is the MLS number that you're using, Jijo?
Okay, the MLS number triple 22220004.
So it's 22220004.
Yeah,
Is that one of ours?
yeah, yeah. This is ours. This is from Ignatius.
Okay. Let me try. Well, I was putting it in Arizona, came up, but nothing locally. I'm gonna pull one of our listings. Yeah, okay. So I have one that worked. If you want to
Can
try
you
it.
share the?
Yeah, you want to?
Please do.
Sure, hold on 1 second. Just allow me to share and I'll show them.
Okay.
Or do you want the MLS?
Yeah, just give me the MLS number.
Hold on 1 second. It is 222
Okay.
16916.
916.
222. Make sure you
Yeah. So you can see a lot of the details gets picked up, the price, the MLS listing, the bed number of bedrooms, the square footage, if it's mentioned in the ad, the number of half bathrooms, everything, the email, agent email, and phone number. We don't need the email, phone number, and then we can select the images. Just to select all, please confirm, and then create. Marcel, correct me if I'm wrong. When was the last time you tried using the images from the MLS? Did you try using creating a post
I did.
on?
It comes
Yeah,
out a little bit grainy.
Yeah, so I've noticed that as well. So if you can just download manually and upload the images, you get much better results than if you use the already available images. Okay, now you can click here. They'll tell you like, hey, okay, how did my name come up there? Okay, so you can basically edit everything and make it exactly the way you want. So these images are templates. So you click on property, just basically delete.
Or you just click on the photo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why is it taking? And as you can see, it's slightly grainy. I think they're working working on it, fixing the bugs. So these issues will persist a little longer. And then you can just basically, you've uploaded 3 images. They have space for 4. They have the address here. You don't need that part. Just listed, offer at. It shows the number of bedrooms. This is the details. You don't need that much detail mentioned there. You can move this around. 1 lux. You don't need gold. You need creative realty 1 group. Central. So you go back. I've uploaded my logo. So here, no. My uploads. What? Yeah. Then you just drag and drop the logo. Then you resize this. So that it matches. Then you add the details. All these details are extracted from your one login as a zone account. So please make sure that your profile is above 80. And when you hover over it, it shows what's missing. So all of that needs to be filled out so that you can actually use this properly, so that in just a simple few clicks, a post is created for you. It looks like this because I've zoomed in. Basically, let's say, yeah. Then you can change the name. Phone number. You don't, if you don't want to give the address, email ID, you don't need to. And voila, your post is ready. But as you can see, it's a little grainy. So I would still recommend, at least for now, download the images that you like and upload them manually. And you have a professional looking photo in just a few clicks. This is simple, easy, and it has all the professional makes it look very professional. And there is very little to no guesswork involved. You can create amazing looking posts just like this. And it took, as long as the MLS number works, you can make it look amazing with just a few clicks. Then all you have to do is either download. You click download as JPEG or PNG. I recommend JPEG because it's smaller sizes. Download, continue. Okay, so the font needs to be more than 7.5, but it is. And the best thing is all the fonts that we use at Realty One, it's already preloaded. So you don't have to go through the guesswork in Canva. Is this font supported? It's 11, let's make it 14. You have to make sure all the fonts are a certain size. Now that there is no errors, you can just download. It's telling you it's low resolution photo. So if you upload it yourself, you won't get this prompt. And even does spell check for you. So if you have a lot of text, it makes sure that it's grammatically correct. Then you can download it and save it wherever you want. You can also share. So if your social media credentials are uploaded on the one zone, on your one zone profile, you could straight away upload from here to your selected social media. You could send it as an email, or you could just copy to another user. So it's very easy, simple, and you have a professional looking post ready to share on any of your selected platforms. Now you could save this. If you save this now, it will be saved on your should have come here. Okay, see. It's on my design, it'll pop up here because that's your most recent design. So you can use this for your future, like you could use this in future templates as well. All you have to do is duplicate and then edit that. Any questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Sure.
So I created the same way you showed, but not from the MLS. I downloaded the pictures because these pictures, as you say, were grainy if
Yeah.
taken from the MLS. So I downloaded few pictures on my laptop and then I created one. But it's similar, just listed. But when I go to share it in Facebook, half of the picture appears, like only the pictures on top, like 3 pictures appears and the rest bottom part cannot be seen. But when you click on the post, the whole thing is seen. So how do I make it like fit so that everything can be seen?
So this resolution is different. So if you're going for just like straight away, when you're scrolling, you get to see the entire image, you have to go here, Realty One Group templates. And under this, if you use any of these, because these have been created with the 1080 by 1080 resolution. So this is the standard for all your social media posts. If you use this template, it'll be one proper image. Okay, let me show you. Let's see, this one. Marcel, can you give me that number again? It was 22. Marcel, the listing number.
I'm sorry, I was muted. It's actually 666. I mean 222 222 1691
91.
6.
See, you can get the details here. Select, actually, because this one only has one image, just select one and then create. Confirm. Create. So that was a good question, Swagata. As far as I know, you can't change the resolution of the image. Actually, no, you can't. No, you can't. So you can't change this resolution. If it's this resolution, 1080 by 1080, this one works on all platforms, be it Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of them support this. The other one that was like a flyer template.
Yeah.
So the image will not be properly fixed. But if the
Displayed.
person clicks, the person clicks on that image, they will see the entire thing. But only the 1080 by 1080 part will be seen by a
We
potential
have
viewer.
to check if it is 1080 by 1080, then only we go and share it on social media. Otherwise, that thing will happen, you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. Thank you.
Okay. So now again, just click here, property, the image just listed, the address, delete that, change this. We go back, my uploads. Since it's a black logo, you have to upload the black one with the black background. Now the blacks match more or less. And then if I wanted to add stuff to this image, go here. You can drag and drop that image. Okay, sorry. You have to drag and drop where, like this. Since there wasn't a location already available for the agent photo, you can basically do something like this. And all the brush strokes and everything, they're available to you if you go under design assets, these assets. So you can basically so that's one of the issues that I face. The image, they're very reactive, so it has to be in a place where the image is not available. So if you put it here, because that's not an image, then you can basically scale it. Then you can move the image, make it look perfect for you. And now just to show how to upload images, my uploads, take an image, this one. You have to drag and drop it over there. See the difference in clarity. So for now, at least, I would recommend that you go the route of downloading your own personal images, because that would net you the best results. Then if you wanted to add more text, you could add it here. And will come here. Then you can basically move it around, change the color, bold. Then once it's made, like this. So there is a little learning curve, but it's just as it's very similar to Canva. So it is quite intuitive, and it will let you edit it to a certain degree so that you don't mess the entire design up. It still looks professional. You can change it to a certain degree so that it still looks professional. You can add your data, you can add stuff, but there is a limitation. So for instance, yeah, in this one, both just and listed are editable. There are designs where you can't edit these two texts. This element, the brushstroke, you can't change. That is fixed. So there are things in the template that are completely uneditable. So you need to make sure that whatever you select, they are ready to be used properly. You can crop the image.
But you know, they're not, you know, there's no like drawing where it gets. Right. Right.
Any questions?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this way, your post is ready, and just like before, you can save, download. Since this is an image, 1080 by 1080, you only get these two options. But in the previous one, you also have PDF because that was a flyer template. Any questions?
No, I think that looks great. And I just posted one up in I actually did 2 posts on Facebook the last 2 days using the templates that they have. I find them very easy to use. You know, takes very little creative thought. Yeah.
That is the benefit of this tool. It takes the guesswork out of it. So because these have been designed by creative professionals in the industry who've been in this industry for a very long time, so they know what looks good.
Yeah.
So these designs are meant to attract, and there's very little guesswork. So you can add whatever you want to, but know that sometimes simplicity will still net you great results. You don't have to make it overly complicated. So these designs, they're quite simple, they're quite straightforward, and there's very little to no guesswork.
Yeah, I agree.
But for people who want to tinker, there are elements in here like enhance. So you could basically change the saturation, the contrast, you can change the image quality like this. All of this, all these sliders, they're available to you from the beginning. You could even use the filters like on Instagram. You just make it grayscale. So You've got a lot of tools available to you, but it's up to you how you want to use this and how much you want to edit your final piece. You can just close. If you don't want to save it, just close it, and that design that you created won't be saved. My personal recommendation would still be right now, there are a lot of bugs in the system. If you are handy with Canva, you can still continue with Canva, but in Canva, it's entirely your design. Here, the designs have been created with a certain degree of market appeal, a certain degree of very high creative talent. So there is very little to no guesswork. The images look perfect as long as you use your own images right now. It is one of the things they're working on so that the uploaded image looks exactly like the actual images when you uploaded it. But if when working on it tells you before you download, it tells you if the image is not good. So like, let's see. As you can see, this is the image that I had created. The picture of Vermeet is clear. The logo that was already built by them, that is clear. The images that I had added, they are slightly blurry. The text, because I made it slightly larger, is clear. So as long as you know, you have a certain idea of what the image should look like, and you have like the images to go along with it, your end product would look fantastic. And there's very little that you need to do, think about it on your end. So I'm open to questions if you have any. Otherwise, designs that I didn't show you. So if you go on business cards, so you can basically create your own business card here, and then once it's done, you could have it mass produced for actual like business cards to give to people. The front and the back can be designed from here right away. There is door hangers, flyers. The design that I showed before, that was a flyer design, which is why there was a little more vertical real estate than horizontal. Postcards. All these designs, as far as I know, right now they haven't integrated directly to Print Center just yet. So you can't just create one and send it to Print Center to have it printed for you. But that is one of the things that they are planning on integrating, so that you can basically create a design like a postcard and just have it printed and delivered to you or specific addresses. Market updates. So these you can actually use as posts straight away to your social media platform of choosing. So these designs, they will keep updating these. So a lot of this will have the latest and correct information. So these are ready to post images. The branding ones, these require you to tinker a bit, but you can basically, congrats, new homeowner, you can change this into congrats, completing 1 year at Realty One Group. Happy anniversary. You could change that depending on the image that you have. What they recommend at the creators of Creative Studio, they recommend going with a template rather than the image, because you can always change the image, but you can't change the template halfway. So select a template that you think looks good for your content, and then select a template. Then select the images to go along with it. Any questions?
I think we're good.
All right, that's it for today.
Thank you, Jijo. That was informative.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jijo.
Yeah, Zoom. Yeah, my Zoom is not working properly. You guys are welcome. My next class is going to be how to improve and like lead gen on LinkedIn. So if anyone wants to do that, it's free lead gen. So we can go with that now.
Thank you.
It's next Tuesday or
No, next Tuesday is going to be a class hosted by Ved. The Tuesday after is going to be a class hosted by me. All right, bye,
All right,
everyone.
thanks.
thank you. Bye.